Hello, welcome to
Hello,
another episode of Drinking with Comics. My name is Sean.
I'm Mike.
We're going to drink, talk about comics.
Talk about the future.
The future. Yeah, so what are we drinking today?
Oh, well, we're drinking what was it? Three Floyd's Deluxe Lager.
Yes, Floyd's Deluxe Lager. So Three Floyds is now branching out into lager territory. Um, have you had this yet?
No,
So
have you?
yes,
Okay.
4.5% alcohol by volume. This is pretty standard lager. Like I half expected them to do some weird three Floyds thing, but they didn't. It's pretty good. I'm not even gonna pour mine in a glass. It's a lager. Drink it out of a can.
I'm gonna drink the first one out of glass just because. Because I'm
It's
like
got
that. I'm fancy like
it.
that.
It almost has. There's this moment drinking it from the can. It almost has an old style quality, which is not a good
Yeah,
thing. It's
yeah, I'm
not a
getting kind
good
of that from
thing,
the nose.
but it's weird because it's like there and then it's gone. So I'm like, oh, and it's nostalgic in a way. Even old style's fucking. It's just like
No,
so.
that's an American beer.
No, that's a Chicago beer. Remember the commercials? I love
That's
Dennis
that's an
Farina.
Indiana boy beer.
Dennis Farina would be on the old style commercials. He'd be like, "It's our great beer, and they can't have it." And I'm thinking,
You mean old style, right?
Looks like one of us, but he could be an imposter from New York or L.A. They've been coming here to try to take away our old style. I guess they want a double brewed beer with a big taste. Hey, Pally, let me ask you a couple of questions.
Sure.
What was the score of Super Bowl 20?
Bears, 46-10,
First cup for the Hawks.
1934.
How do you get to work?
I take the day train from Brooklyn.
Aha! Be alert, and remember, the old style you drink is one they'll never get. Shame on you. Old style, it's our great beer, and they can't have it.
"Motherfucker, no."
Speaking about commercials, this has been like robbing my brain how brilliant this commercial is. But Mr. Submarine has been putting out these like really weird commercials lately, and one of them is just a guy eating a sub going, "Is it the best sub I ever had? No, but it's good." I was like, that's the best advertising I've ever seen for Mr.
Yeah.
Submarine.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the jingle goes like, "It's not the best sub you'll ever have, but it's pretty damn good."
Wow.
Yeah.
Their corporate motto is aim to be average. Aim to be, what do the kids say? Mid.
Yeah. I
Mid.
mean, you know it. You know that you're not the best, but you're open at 2 a.m., so you're good.
Yeah, this is
It's not offensive.
it's just this would be good like if you're cutting your lawn in like 100-degree weather. Like it's fine. It's a little off right now in the winter, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Uh, I will say, like, I feel like there used to be this social contract thing. Maybe I just imagined it, but I don't think I did. Where in the winter, people kind of switched over to dark beers, right? You saw more of them. I don't feel like that's the case, man. I was just in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and I went to this brewery, the White Squirrel, that my neighbor Vince has recommended to me. And I won't say they didn't have any dark beer, but like their four beers that they made were none of them were dark. It was a Pilsner, which was good, and I think three IPAs. Which, come on, guys, enough with the fucking IPAs. Why we need three fucking IPAs on anybody's menu? I'm not talking to White Squirrel. I'm talking to everybody in the fucking world that makes beer.
I was at Church Street Brewing yesterday, and they had like 33 different beers on tap and like 6 IPAs. I was like, ooh. But they had a couple dark ones. They had a really good dark Mexican beer. That was
Oh, nice,
basically
like a Negro
it was
Modelo kind of
it was
thing.
basically like a really good Negro Modelo. Yeah.
Um, Yeah, like, and the other beers they had, they were guest taps, and a bunch of them from, I think it was Good Old Boy, which I wanted to try, but I brought my neighbor a porter. I didn't get a chance to try it, but a lot of they had a couple dark beers, like an Imperial Stout and some other kind of stout, but they were all like 11 or 12% alcohol. I'm like, guys, I'm already like 3 beers in. I'm like, I don't need a fucking 12%. You know, I don't know. Anyway,
I
whatever.
like that. I like that you pay attention to those type of things. I just go beer. Sounds good.
No, because
I don't pay
I don't
attention
know.
to the percentage.
I do because I don't like high gravity beer once in a while, but like
Hmm.
I don't know if I've already been drinking. You know, it's like
Yeah, I guess I don't try to drink as much anymore. So usually, like when I'm at a brewery, it's usually I hit the flights. That way, I could just try a little bit of everything.
I can't
So
do that.
an 8% is kind of like, um, yeah, an 8%'s nothing. Like 4 ounces of 8%'s not going to really screw me up.
No, no,
Yeah.
absolutely not. Okay, so we are going to go through. There's a site called Comic Releases,
That's the one.
and they have the releases. So we're going to go with April because that's what's just been announced. We did Marvel last week, and we're gonna go through the other companies here. So this is hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go through Boom, April 2026.
Boom.
Baby Garfield.
Baby
Is it? I
Garfield.
think Baby Garfield's being written by Neil Gaiman now, isn't it? Oh no, I'm wrong.
I guess he just made a statement. I
Oh,
just saw that. I haven't
about
like
Garfield?
no about his problems.
Oh, okay.
Like he's like going like I got the receipts to prove that I didn't do this stuff, which I kind of hope is true.
I hope it's true.
But
I'm not getting involved.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to. I'd like to hope that the writer I like isn't a scumbag.
I mean, he
But
may well be. I'm not letting it change my opinion on Sandman, and really,
yeah,
like that's all. That's all I need. Like a couple
yeah.
of his novels I really like. It's been a long, 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 long time since I read them. They're on my shelf. Whatever.
All right. Well
Uh,
then, let's move on. Brer, have you
Hello.
ever read Brer? I've never read Brer.
Oh no, I have not. Um, by
Like,
the way, if you're watching this and you're like, how do these assholes have not read Briar or any of the, if there's anything that we're just like, passing by that is worthwhile, stop and
yeah, let
say,
us
hey,
know.
hey, dickhead, this is worth your time.
And use
Uh,
dickhead, because then we will respond.
yeah. Hello, Body Horror. That interesting.
Hello Darkness? Or is it Hello Body Horror? Is that part of Hello Darkness?
I don't know. It probably is. Here's the fucking problem. As soon as we get a fitness influencer, I'm so the horror subgenre of influencer horror is just leaving me exhausted.
Sounds like another. I mean, it's clearly based on like Hello Darkness because it's got the same
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
thing. But I've never read Hello Darkness, so I don't know what Hello Darkness is about. Is
Same.
Hello Darkness like a anthology series?
I don't know. I don't know, and also
Yeah, I guess it is an anthology series.
I feel like this chick that's like the avatar for them both. I don't know. Is it just she bears an awful big resemblance to David Dasmalchian's character Count Crowley,
Oh, a little bit, yeah. I mean,
which would
that's
have come
standard
first. I
goth
don't.
chick.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I'm not saying that they stole it. I'm just saying
No,
it's creating cognitive dissonance for me to see that because it's like at first glance I thought it was Count Crowley and I'm like, oh, and then it's not. So I'm like, okay.
I mean those Hello Darkness covers are pretty nice. The chick
Yeah,
on the cover there, I like the color scheme.
yeah. Neighborhood Watch. This is a new #1.
Ooh, what we got? Mind-blowing
Community
thriller.
leader, wife of respected police officers, turned up with a gunshot wound in a tunnel connecting a gated community with neighboring Open Arms Collective.
A lot.
I'm not feeling a lot of it. Like some of the
Yeah,
killing the children, that's a no-brainer for me. I read it every month. I enjoy the hell out of it.
I like that cover with the chainsaw.
Yeah,
Those are some nice. And the other cover with the
this
like the
one.
demons behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Um,
This is where we judge books by their cover.
So this is Tinian and Michael Dallas, who I believe worked on The Woods together.
Oh, the wind.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this. I mean, I'm not gonna. I could tell looking at it. I'm not gonna read it.
I read the first one. It's very fantasy based, if I recall.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna read it.
It didn't grab me that much, but it wasn't anything like I thought it was bad.
No, it's
And
just.
that's
I
it for
mean,
Boom.
that's it for Boom.
Yeah.
Dark Horse. We've got a couple like. So this is like the Star Wars manga from 1997.
Ooh, there's
Uh,
a Minor Threats library edition coming out. I might check that out.
so I don't know anything. Patton Oswalt. Interesting.
Yeah, Patton Oswalt wrote it. It's getting turned into a TV show, I think they announced, or something. Something's happening to it. They're a support group of capes that struggle to reclaim their purpose after returning from a mind-bending pocket dimension, haunted by the trauma and tempted by newfound powers. They'll face reality that no longer seems to have a place for them. Um, Kind of remind me of like the. I haven't read it, so I can't say for sure, but it reminded me of like the wackier side of Hitman. So I
okay.
was intrigued by it. It was definitely one I wanted to check out.
Okay.
$50 for a hardcover. I like a nice hardcover. It's oversized. That's probably what that is. So I'm excited about that.
Okay.
That's money I'm going to be spending.
Koshi the Deathless. This is a Minolia. I'm
Oh
unfamiliar
yeah,
with this.
I used to love Hellboy, but I kind of fallen out of that one.
Yeah, Hellboy's one I've only read a handful of stories, and not because I don't like it. It just evaded me.
I bought all the trades as they were coming out, and then sat down and read them all one time, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. But then I was like, "Oh, this is done," and then they kept making more Hellboy related stuff, and I was like,
Yeah,
which is cool
there's
because he is a character you could go back in time with,
yes.
which I like, and I want to read more of those. One of these days I'll get back into it. I think I'm kind of annoyed that they made these like more like omnibus editions that take up a lot less space, I've noticed.
Ah,
I don't know how they do that. Like, I'll have like this many trades and then I'll buy the omnibus. It'll be like this thick of all this many trades. I'm like, how did you squeeze all that paper?
interesting.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, I enjoyed Hellboy. Hellboy is fun.
I like. I mean, there's so many offshoots, right? Or
Yeah.
like I don't. Yeah. So this is the complete comic saga of the unkillable man and the witchfinder who fight to defend what remains of the world after Hellboy. So that sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Um, the death of Hellboy. So I didn't know Hellboy was dead. That's interesting.
Yeah, he died like 20 years ago. He
Oh,
goes to hell and comes back and fulfills his prophecy. It's just which is like I thought, okay, this is the end, but then they did like Hellboy 1964. Like they covered all the
got it.
gaps in the 60s and 50s, which is actually kind of neat to keep the character going. But he is officially dead and done.
Okay,
Everything else is like told in the past, from what I understand.
interesting.
Yeah, I like Hellboy a lot actually. I just kind of fell off of it because BPRD was really good and all the other tie-ins. Madman, Omnibus number 3. I was thinking about. I've read a handful of Madman comics in my life,
Uh,
and some of them are in this. It's always one of those like I always want to go back and read, but because it's self-published,
hard to come by.
it's hard to come by. The trades are not in print. He's been doing these omnibuses, and I was wondering if he was going to do a third one or not.
There you go.
Yeah, I know. It's big old chunk of Madman verse. I've always been kind of wanting to check it out. I like Mike Aldred's artwork. He's the only one with that style. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
that if
agreed.
you see Mike Aldred artwork, you see it, you know it's him, you know?
It's him.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest. Well, here actually, wait a minute. This says Michael. Allred author, illustrator Laura Allred.
So, fun fact about Michael Allard, he is colorblind. And the only person he trusts to color his comic books is his wife.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So all that, all the color schemes and all that stuff is her doing. And he, like, because when you read his original books, they were all black and white. And I guess, I don't know how they met, but they met.
Oh,
And she was like, oh, I could do coloring or whatever. And yeah. And I
interesting.
guess they own an island.
Really?
Apparently, yeah, like, cause like he's the money he made from just optioning Madman back in the day. It's always being optioned. He can afford to buy, like, like, not an island in Bermuda or anything like that. Like, just probably like an island in Michigan or something. I have no idea where it is. I don't even know how true this is, or if he still does or doesn't. But
Oh,
apparently he owns an island. I could have sworn I saw, like, a Wizard years ago, like, touring his house type thing, but I don't remember, how true or accurate that information is.
huh. Interesting. I know, like, he's a very iconic artist. I don't particularly care for his style. It's not that it's bad in any way. It's just it just doesn't work for me so much. So
He did, I don't know if we've ever, he did a run of Silver Surfer, which was
yeah, I
one of
know.
the best books I ever read, and I'm sure we talked about it. I don't know if I've ever talked about it here, but there's just like this one issue that's like this mind-boggling, nearly impossible train of thought to read that I can't imagine anyone, like, when you do something so creative and you pull it off, it's like hats off. Like,
Right.
wow, you did this thing that was like insane.
Hmm.
So yeah, I enjoy Mike Aldridge's artwork, and I kind of want to read Madman. I'm hoping this. I don't know how far. I know it says it has Red Rocket in it, and I read that, but
Well, this says 650 pages.
yeah, that's a lot.
Um, collects the Atomics 1 through 15, graphic novel Red Rocket.
Okay, so it says at the end there's a 6-volume Madman Universe Omnibus series.
Hmm.
So this is volume 3. So I got another year or two before I have to worry about buying these.
Interesting.
Yeah, that gives me plenty of time to finish Starman.
Now here we go. Here's something I can sink my motherfucking teeth into, dude.
Okay.
James Stokoe's Orphan and the Five Beasts is just a beast, and this is the second volume, Bath of Blood. 4 issues. The first one was 4 issues. The detail on these, the art is just
Yeah.
absolutely mind blowing. They take him forever to make. He does everything. This I highly recommend to anybody. Like, it's just, oh my god,
Huh.
it's so good.